Hello everyone, I am Anubhuti Yadav from Indian Institute of Mass Communication. First of all, I would like to congratulate organizers of IMCR Regional Conference for choosing this topic of news literacy. Now, news literacy comes under media and information literacy. Before I get into my presentation, which is about Media Literacy Initiative in India, and what is the story so far, I just want to discuss a little bit about the concept, because there have been number of reports, studies which has been done in the last 2 decades. And if we talk about media and information literacy, this particular concept has been dealt differently and it has been interpreted differently. Now, if we look at this UNESCO MIL curriculum, they have actually combined 2 distinct areas. One is information literacy and another one is media literacy. So, when they talk about information literacy, we are talking about accessing information, analyzing information and ethical use of information. But if you are talking about media literacy, we are talking about the role of media in society. We are talking about how media functions in a society and how we can use media messages to express ourselves. So, these are the 2 concepts which have been combined, and media and information literacy is a very broad term, and there are a number of literacy which can be a part of this. Say for example, digital literacy, media literacy, news literacy, which is theme of this particular conference. Then there is one another concept which is freedom of expression literacy, freedom of information literacy. So, these are all a subset of media and information literacy. Now, coming on to what are the various initiatives which has taken place in India over the past 5 or 6 years. If you look at the initiatives in India, the media studies as the subject has entered the school curriculum. There have been number of media clubs which have set up in schools. We have grassroots comic initiatives. There have been number of children's newspaper across India. There's another initiative which is By Expressions India, and that is basically a festival which encourages youngster adolescents to create movies. And then cinema as a tool for teaching, which is a part of Filmi Chashma initiative, and also Peace Gong media in information literacy. So, we'll be talking about all these things in detail. So, the first thing is that how this particular subject was introduced at school level. Now, there was something very interesting and which is very important that had happened in 2005, and that was National Curriculum Framework. And this one concept of National Curriculum Framework, that is connecting knowledge to the life outside the school, that has actually opened the door for media studies as a subject. And after this particular NCF 2005 came into being, and we've seen a lot of new textbook coming in, and these new textbooks have very interestingly integrated media in the school curriculum in the textbook. And we have newspaper clippings. We are talking about the media messages in number of subjects like social science, mathematics, economics, political science. So, this was the first thing which had happened. The second phase was when we started thinking deliberately about media and information literacy concept in India, and as part of that we have conducted one particular study wherein we documented all the media literacy initiative which had happened world over. So, as part of that, that is something which we also came across, that this particular concept, though we are talking about media and information literacy, and we are talking about accessing information, analyzing information, evaluating information, constructing media messages in a wide variety of form, but still the terms which were used in the different countries were different. So, after understanding this particular concept, we came up with a video series which is called Media Matters, and the whole idea was to promote media literacy in schools, amongst students, amongst teachers. So, that was the second phase. Now, the third phase was when you look at media, and while we integrated media studies with the other subject, the only problem was at that point of time media messages were used as a resource to teach that particular subject. But in the third phase, it was decided that since media is a very important part of students' life, so let's offer media as a standalone subject. And when we started doing that, we faced a number of challenges, and the first first the challenge was that the teachers, they were unfamiliar with the subject, because this particular subject was not taught at the B.Ed level. So the teachers were not prepared to teach this particular subject, and teachers as well as students, they felt that there will be an increase in the burden of students if they introduce one more subject in school curriculum. And this particular problem was solved by offering this subject as an elective subject, rather than offering it as a compulsory subject. So after introducing this particular subject at school level, teacher trainings were organized. More than 200 teachers were trained in the process, so they could teach this particular subject at school level. Now the problem while introducing this particular subject at school level was, as I said earlier, that the teachers were not trained, and they themselves said that they are not prepared enough to teach this particular subject at the school level. So we actually tried both the strategies to have media discourse at school level. One is by integrating it with the school subjects, with the different subjects, and by offering it as a standalone subject. But there was an apprehension amongst teachers, and they were not ready to take it forward. So we actually had a discussion with the teachers, and we came up with another strategy wherein we thought that let's set up media clubs in school. And the objective of these media clubs were, one is that to make students aware how media functions in a society. Second is that how to develop amongst them a critical skill so that they can analyze media messages. Also, tell them and make them understand the constructed nature of media, and also they should be developed skills so that the students, they can create their own media messages, and they are able to express themselves. So these were the broad objectives of media clubs with which we set up number of media clubs in schools. So these were some of the initiatives which had happened in the field of school education, and these were all initiatives which happened at a government level. But at the same time, there were a number of initiatives which were happening at a private level. There are a lot of NGOs who were involved in this, and they were also simultaneously promoting this concept of media and information literacy. Other initiatives includes one, the Filmi Chashma. Herein they were using film as a tool to teach different subjects. So the students were shown number of films in schools, and they were trying to relate those particular films with the different subjects. School cinema was another thing, and in this also the films were screened, and films were made exclusively for students and in different subject areas, and they were screened in schools so that the children, they can understand using film as a resource material. Expression India was another initiative, and that was a life skill program. As part of this, there was this International Young Film Maker Festival was organized, wherein the adolescents, they were motivated to make films. Basically, those films were on their own issues. And then there was a very interesting initiative, and that is called Peace Gong, that is children's newspaper. And this children's newspaper is published as part of Media and Information Literacy Program, Peace Gong Media and Information Literacy Program. And the students from across the world, they are participating, they are sending in their stories to this particular newspaper. Another initiative was By the World Comics, and in this, comics are used to tell the different messages, and the students from even the rural areas, they are involved in this particular initiative, wherein they are creating comics, and they are using comics as a tool to bring about the social change. So these are the initiatives which are happening at the school level. But what's happening in media and information literacy at higher education? We have just signed a proposal. We have just sent a proposal to CEC, and therein we are developing MOOC, massive open online courses on media and information literacy. And as far as the postgraduate stream is concerned, we have already have one particular subject, and that is called library science. And under library science, we have media and information literacy, and there are a number of modules related to that, and those modules modules have already been uploaded on PG Pathshala websites. So this is something which had happened in the field of media and information literacy, both in school education as well as higher education. Now there are certain recommendations, because these initiatives are happening at the different level. There are a lot of organizations which are involved in that, but at the end of it, I would like to give certain recommendation, how we can help this particular field to grow in our own country. One is that we need to strengthen the existing media clubs, and also there is need to establish new media clubs, and the various universities, they can play a very important role in that. Second very important thing is that there are number of organizations which are part of this particular thing, and all those organizations, they have to come together. Third is we need to offer massive open online courses on media and information literacy, so that the teachers and students can participate in this and they can understand this process. So these are some recommendations from my side, and I'm sure like in the time to come, media and information literacy as a concept would evolve in India. And this is all from me right now as far as this particular concept is concerned. But there's another thing which I would like to share with all of you, and I know that there are a number of media educators in this conference. We have created a Google map, and wherein we are plotting all the media educators, and I would like you people to participate in this. You can always send in your details, your address, your name, your specialization, so that we can plot you there on this particular map. We already have around 100 teachers there in this particular map, but I'm sure that we have many more teachers, and we can plot all of them here on this particular map. So thank you very much, and thanks a lot. And I once again congratulate Regional IMCR Conference for selecting this theme of news literacy for this conference. Thanks a lot.